Alright, I'm gonna open these girls. What the hell? The elastics broke on most of these. Huh. I hope they didn't die. Yeah, they're very much live, so we're going to open all these. Let them figure it out. It's pretty late, pretty cool. Holy shit, that one won't open. Oh, that'll have to work. Open these ones up. None of them got knocked over. That's good. Looks like there's still live bees in most of them, so. You're gonna honk at Penny? Okay. You're gonna honk at Penny. Well, let's let it begin. The mating. See what happens. It is Sunday, August 3rd, and it's hot. I'm up here checking on the mountain bees. I haven't been up here for a couple weeks. Still hasn't rained. Dry is dry. I was actually talking to my neighbor the other day, and he doesn't think we had an actual rainfall that has been counted since March. So that's 5 months that we haven't had rain. There has been the occasional little like quick thunder showers that rains 5 drops and gets your windows dirty, but like actual accountable rainfall to count and do any good, it's been about 5 months. It is dry. As you can see, mountains are done. They're dry. It is just so, you drop a match in this or a ember, this whole mountain goes. It actually, this whole thing did burn once. It caught on fire down here and burned this whole lower part, went up into this spot a little bit, burned all of that. It was a pretty good sized fire, but the only thing you can tell what gets water and what doesn't, you know, green is where the water is, dead is where the water is not, which is everything. Checking up here on the bees. First thing I notice and check is, man, the activity is pretty good. It's hot up here, but there's a lot of activity in the front. I haven't got close yet to see if I can see any pollen or anything coming in on them. Sit here for a sec, I don't see any pollen, but good movement. Good movement from that hive over there, and these 2 up front, or 3 up front. So I don't have smoke, I'm gonna glove up, I'm gonna suit up, not suit, jacket, and get in there and check them out. All right, just doing a quick little assessment. Not doing really anything fancy. I don't have any equipment with me. I'm up here for Sunday dinner and just, bro, that looks good. Packed out, clear to the side. This is just a single box here. They might, yeah, they'll be all right. I can probably overwinter them in this single box here. Some white wax. Probably ought to have another frame on here. Check the brood nest and see if it looks like it's plugged out. Sorry, girls. Capping some honey on that side. Let's jump right down in here. Check the brood nest. Yeah, a little bit of, no, I don't see too much backfill. Pattern's a little bit shotgunny, but they got eggs and larvae down in all the ones, so I'm not too concerned. Looks pretty, yeah, it's a little scattery. This is a newer queen. It was a newer queen, so I don't know if she started out that way. That's a little bit better. Oh yeah, down in those frames are all, that's a pretty good pattern, full, just been hatched out. Flip it on this side here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that queen's doing pretty good. That's all eggs and larvae, good pattern. They're not backfilling, so that's good. She's got plenty of room. She's still laying. Check this blue frame. This was foundation. Yeah, they've laid that out good. That side looks good. See some larvae in there. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh man, look at that frame. Next frame over looks like it's a pancake of brood. Oh yeah, a little spotty still, but that'll work. Not really looking for the queen, just kind of checking, looking for room, and I won't harvest any honey from these girls. And I will overwinter them in a single box. They look pretty good though. Pretty happy with that little colony right there. Let's see, this is a double deep. There is no brood. Oh man, they could probably use another box right there for sure. It's a good looking colony. Oh, I just got stung right on the kneecap, right there on the top. That hurts. Oh, got me through my pants. They don't usually get me through my pants. Holy cow, that box is solid. Holy smokes. Yeah, I should have had another box on there for them. I'm gonna set my phone down and go through this one and see if there's any room up here up top, because it feels like pure honey. So I'm gonna put my phone down and go through it real quick. I'll show this colony. I tore out the center of that, and man, this is a queen that I actually raised, so super pumped. But look at those brood patterns. She's got sheets of brood there. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4 frames, front and back are all brood, capped like that, good looking. She was on this frame. Man, this colony is blowing up. These are all honey from about, actually I think that one's honey too, over. They're getting a little testy. You can tell that the season's dying off here. The bees are getting a little bit, and I don't have smoke, that always helps, but I'm gonna check in the bottom box and see what it looks like down in here. And if there's some empty frames and room down there, I'm gonna pull them up here into the top box because she is about plugged out up at this top. There is not a lot of room left. But wow, phenomenal looking. Good looking queen, good looking colony. I'm super happy with that one. Man, I'm impressed with these bees. That top box was so full of brood. And the bottom box, she was down there. I saw the queen, she was just starting to lay. I actually put a queen excluder in there and then I took some more of the frames of honey down here. That whole thing's pretty much honey now. There's 3 or 4 frames right there in the center that are brood, but capped, ready to hatch. So I kind of hurry and turn that into a single brood management. I'm gonna see if they will hatch those bees out, turn around and maybe backfill some of that. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that this time of year. It is August. Crap, now I'm starting to regret my decision. I put that excluder in there. She is down in the bottom box. I gotta think about this, see what I decide I'm gonna do. Anyways, this colony is doing really well. I actually wish I had another box for that one. Might have to run back and get one. This colony is doing really well. The bottom was actually kind of empty and the top was pretty full. I reversed those boxes. So took the top box or the bottom box, put it on top, you know, whatever, swapped it around. And I haven't got into this one yet. I was gonna check this, get this first crack here on video. Opening this hive, it feels, sounds good. Oh yeah, look at that. They're looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with these bees up here. They've done fairly well. I'm gonna tear through this one here too and see. I'll tell you what, HDO lids, oh my gosh. I'm buying more. I'm never going back to anything else. I love those HD boards. Oh, I can't hold my phone. Pop that frame out. Put your honey on that one. Yeah, you can tell I haven't been up here for a minute. They've really locked this down. Oh yeah, good brood pattern. That whole side is pure honey and backfilled. Crap. Kind of wish I would have got another box up here to these girls. It's not too late. I can still get some up here. Oh yeah, she's got room. She's laying. She's not plugged out completely. Pretty dang close though. That frame right there actually looks like it's empty. Maybe I can drop this frame right here in the center. It's got a little wonky comb on it, but maybe if I spread that over, drop it right down in there, maybe it'll cause her a little bit to use some of that honey and stuff to build some wax. But man, they look good. I am impressed. See, that one's mostly honey. My bad, I didn't want to do that. I want that one to go over here. That one's right there, so. Tip it back here. Yeah, they look pretty good. They got room down there too. Sweet deal. These will be good hives to send to California. Fat and happy and ready to go. Heck yeah. Girls are doing well. Well, I'm doing it. I'm leaving that box. I'm leaving that queen excluder on there. She's got plenty of room in the bottom now to lay. Like I said, 3 or 4 good frames of brood up top. Actually, more like 4. Gave her some room down there. But the rest of those 5, 6 frames were nothing but honey, packed both sides. So I'm gonna let that brood nest hatch out and give that queen a little bit more room to put some resources in, and she's got plenty of room to keep laying in the bottom there. So anyways, bees are looking phenomenal. I'm happy with them until it's the end of the season. They're a lot more pissy, but is what it is. They were lighting my pants up, but they're doing good. I'm happy.